What is good, y'all? Fans here with another banger. Today is my Super Bowl Chiefs vs. Eagles prediction video. I had to wait to the day of, bruh, because I couldn't decide for this long. I had to make sure everyone was healthy. I had to make sure, because the Chiefs had a lot of injuries on that offensive side of the football. I had to see everything that was going on. I had to see all the interviews. I had to see everyone was feeling until I make my final decision, man. I have to make until my final decision, man. When I had this MVP between Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, when I made it before Hurts got injured, I couldn't decide. I left it up to y'all. I have made a decision that I don't even know about, to be honest, but I'm gonna explain it right now. So the Super Bowl later today, I'm gonna have a little Super Bowl day vlog probably drop later tonight, and then we're gonna react to Super Bowl. Obviously I'll be watching it. It won't be like a real reaction. I don't know what happens, but we'll obviously talk about it. Dog, I have made my pick. Obviously, y'all know I'm a Giants fan. Right? Also, I had to wait the whole week because I'm hearing Chiefs players aren't feeling too good. I'm hearing there's a little bit like a virus going around in their locker room. I'm not sure what that's about, but hey, it's Super Bowl time. There's no excuses. It's all on the line right now. Everything, the MVP versus the other MVP. The best teams from each conference by far. I mean, the Eagles. When we talk about the Eagles' Rose Super Bowl, it was very easy. I mean, versus the 49ers with no quarterback. Obviously, the Giants, first time in been a while, they couldn't stand a chance against the Eagles. Only 2 games. Let's talk about that real quick. The Chiefs, I mean, I guess you can say it wasn't. I mean, the Bengals game was tough, but other than that, the Jaguars game wasn't that tough. But I mean, I think Mahomes got nicked, so it's definitely been a little bit harder road for the Chiefs this year. Listen, the Eagles, all around, in my opinion, are a better football team. All around, they are a better football team. If we took the top 15 players from both teams, I think the Eagles have like 10-5. Like I think they've won that by a mile. I mean, they're gonna have to play they're gonna have to run that ball. People are thinking that they're just gonna run on the Chiefs. I don't believe that to be so. I think Chris Jones is really good. I think the Chiefs defense has been underrated for years, but where they get every single year, it's not a bad defense. I mean, Chris Jones has been underrated for a lot of years now. Chris Jones is really good. The secondary isn't that bad. They have a lot of rookies back there, but I think they got Snead back, so that's a huge get back. They didn't have him in the championship game. Listen, I've seen a lot of people talk shit about the Eagles. Ayuk, a lot of 49ers players talking shit about the Eagles, saying they're not good, they're going to get exposed. A lot of people not rooting for the Chiefs either on the AFC side because, the Chiefs just run that in the AFC. Listen, it's going to be a really good game. I'm thinking really high scoring. I'm thinking very high scoring, like really, really high scoring. Like I'm thinking 35-31. I'm not going to say who I have winning yet, but I'm thinking that's going to be the score, 35-31. Listen, it's going to be hard scoring. The both teams are going to have trouble stopping each other. The Chiefs are fully healthy on offense. Kadarius Toney, Juju, all of them. Kelsey, obviously. Mahomes' ankle seems completely fine. Listen. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith is going to be really hard to guard. I mean, I've seen people saying if they make Jalen Hurts play quarterback, they'll be fine. Listen, I don't believe that to be so. I think Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback. I think he can get his receivers the ball easily. The run game's going to be good. He'll be running it himself. Their defense is very good. It's going to show up Hassan Reddick. I mean, that front seven is insane. The back end of Slay and Bradbury is going to hold up. Obviously, they're not going to be able to guard Kelsey. That's obvious. I think the Chiefs' run game will come into factor a little bit too. I think they'll run the ball a bit and it will work. I really do. I know they're getting Clyde Allaire back. I think Pacheco gets most of the snaps and Jerick McKinnon on the third downs. I can see Jerick McKinnon having a good game. I can see them using the running backs with the run game and the short passing game a lot, but they will take their shots obviously with MVS. Obviously Kelsey downfield is going to get open. A key part that they don't have is Mecole Hardman, their speedster. They haven't really had him for a while now though, so I don't see anything different with it, but it would be very nice if they were to have him. Listen. This is more of a heart pick than a head. Because in my head, I don't know what I'm gonna keep it a stack. This is how I'm gonna say it. My head and my gut are telling me this team, but my heart, the most important, is what I'm rocking with. And I'm rocking with the Chiefs 35-31. I know the Eagles are a better football team, but Mahomes is the best player in the world. Kelsey's the second best player in the game. They are going to do enough. The defense will hold up. I know that. I've seen this saying someone tweeted they have all the Super Bowls correct for the last 7 years, and they had the Eagles for this one, and somehow it's freaking going still. But bro, I don't care. I am a Giants fan, and I can't rock with the Eagles or pick the Eagles. I am rocking with the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes, the best player in the world, to get his second ring after his second MVP, and he's on the GOAT pace. I got my money on my homeboy. I'm sorry, it's a hard pick. My gut and my head, like my head is clearly telling me the Eagles. The Eagles are better team. My gut is like, yo, the Eagles are better, man, for real. But my heart is telling me to stick with my homeboy because I've never bet against him, and I won't this time, bro. I got it 35-31. I think both teams are not going to be able to get stops, bro. It's going to be a high score, and it's going to be exciting, bro. Hey, let me know your thoughts. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, bro. Mahomes Finals Super Bowl MVP. I appreciate y'all's support. Let's see you today, man. Let's see.